another good day for Martinez?
Yeah, it was a good day for him today. Yeah.
Is he? How close is he? As far as still kind of.
Yeah, still up in the air a little bit, but it was a good day. Step forward for sure.
Okay.
Any update on Murphy? Or still day to day?
Day to day, just getting reevaluated. Yeah.
Been evaluated a lot.
Yeah. Every day. Yeah.
But with Kurashev, he has been out of the lineup for a while. What can he do to get back in your opinion?
Well, I think, him and I had some conversations what he needs to do, and I'll kind of keep it between us, right? And then it's just an opportunity to get back in here, right? I think it's one of those things that we feel like we have better options at this day, but it changes quick, right? So just be ready. He had a good practice today, I thought.
With his contract up after this year and we're at the halfway point, it seems like kind of an important second half for him to show more than he has in the first half. What do you say that's fair to say?
For himself, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, as a team, given where the team is, what would you say are the goals for the second half of the season? Like, what can be accomplished?
Well, I think we have to focus on the day-to-day, first of all, to get better every day. I think we've talked about this before. Try to get better today. And then I think establish a certain, culture and habits here in terms of how we're practicing every day and how we prepare. And then the results aren't always going to come right away, but if you do it over an extended period of time, then hopefully there should be some results coming down the road, right? But I think just those practices and practice habits, I think, are really important right now. And obviously there's a lack of time at practice sometimes, but when we do have a chance to practice, let's make sure we're making the most out of it, establish that culture.
There were a couple of veterans who said that the team was missing an identity today. Is there a specific identity you'd like to see them take on?
It's something we've discussed as a group, right? And I think we're kind of trying to mold that right now. I think, part of it's you got to, depending on personnel we have, right? But I do think we can establish a better forecheck and be better in certain of those areas for sure.
But mindset-wise, how would you define what the identity should be?
Well, we want to be more aggressive, right? And we saw this last couple of games we get sometimes a little bit passive in our D zone and giving up a little bit too much there. So we want to try to be on the hunt a little bit more in the D zone and be a little bit more aggressive there to stop plays defensively so we can get out of our own zone quicker.
And then this part of the season, can you prioritize or should you prioritize like development of some of the younger players? Because you have a number of them right now. It's kind of a critical time for them.
Yeah, I think it comes back to just getting better, right? Like we got to get better as a group. If that means older guys or younger guys, I don't think that should be defined. I think it's really important that we're all getting better today, right? Where we are right now, let's get better today, and then tomorrow, let's do it again. That's the biggest thing right now.
With that forecheck, is it the second and third layers where you guys have to be more aggressive? To support that F1 there.
Yeah, coming up connected more, right? So it's hard if it's a one-man forecheck, right? So coming up connected more in those areas, and then also kind of try to dictate a little bit more where the puck's going, or that's a big part of it as well. But coming up together with numbers is the most important thing.
And one of the players said that in D zone, the forward or whoever has the puck carrier hasn't been as aggressive, and so it has a domino effect on the rest. Would you say that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think that's what I was referring to earlier, right? Like we got to be quicker to get out, and it's a forward or D, it shouldn't really matter, right? We got to be quicker to close out plays and not, because a lot of times if somebody goes and shows I'm doing this, everybody else, it's easier for everybody else to read off of that. So I think that's a big part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
We all silly like the mayor.